Hi, and thanks for watching Shaw TV. On April 11th, Shaw Communications launched its second Together is Amazing Fill the Food Banks campaign across the country. Now back in 2010, you helped us raise 2.6 million pounds of food for food banks across Canada, and this time around, we hope to raise even more for families in need.
The Hope Community Services Food Bank has served the Fraser Valley town for over 30 years, going back to the deep recession of the early 80s. Unfortunately, the need for its services continues to grow each day.
We feed approximately 80 to 160 hampers a month. We've noticed an increase in seniors coming to the food bank. We've noticed an increase in families with, that are the working poor families coming with their children.
The number of people requiring the food bank fluctuates throughout each month.
60 to 100 households. Yeah, they're hopping here when they're here for their 3 hours. People lined up before they open, and they are really busy for about a good 2 hours straight, and then it kind of peters out, and then people come rushing in at the last minute.
The center is only open 3 days a month and also serves a small community of Boston Bar to the north.
We also service Boston Bar with our food bank. They come down once a month. They collect all the data up in Boston Bar, and they have volunteers to come down and pick it up and take it back.
The food bank is run mainly by volunteers who enjoy helping those less fortunate.
What do I get? Well, I get to go out and meet people. I get to be a part of a group of people working together for something. If there's lots of people at the food bank, then I'll move over to, say, the free store, and I'll work at the free store, or I'll move over to the soup kitchen. I walk down the street and you see people you know, you see people you've worked with. Yeah, we get lots of people that come in here on a Wednesday, and you treat them as individuals. They're individual people, so you get to know them.
When the shelves start to empty, the generous support of residents and the business community and the efforts of school district food drives help to keep the facility operating.
Hope is just a fantastic town for supporting their local businesses, their local charities. Last year, just say we do our giant fundraiser just before Christmas, our holidays, and we have the schools that do food collecting. They collect money, they have contests, the businesses collect food. We managed to raise about $28,000 last year, which really helped do the Christmas hampers, because they cost us $20,000 at a minimum. And the rest of the money we use to run the food bank for the rest of the year.
If you would like to make a donation to the Hope Food Bank, their address is 432 Wallace Street, or you can call their offices at 604-869-2466. I'm Doug Brown for Shaw TV.
When it comes to making a donation to our local food banks, it's often easier for us adults to make that contribution, since we're the ones usually doing the grocery shopping. But the youth in our community have also got on board. With only 1 week into the Fill the Food Banks campaign, students at High Road Academy were already sorting 9,000 donated items.
High Road Academy students in Chilliwack are saying no to hunger pains. The school teamed up with the Salvation Army to help organize and stock donated items for the Fill the Food Bank campaign, as well as serve and prepare lunch for the less fortunate.
All of us at some point in our lives, we all have various needs, and who knows when we might need the food bank one day. And we want to develop kids who are great citizens, who see the needs around them and really contribute to those.
Julie says it was easy to get the kids excited about contributing their time and energy to the food bank.
It's a really fun thing for them to spend time together and have a lot of fun together, building teamwork as students, but also just kind of being able to contribute to the community and feeling like they have a hand in doing something positive.
It's really a positive experience. Like, we have our stuff, so we need to learn to give back to other people who maybe don't have as much as us. You leave this place feeling good. You leave this place knowing that you've made a difference in someone's lives.
The Fill the Food Bank campaign is a national initiative aimed at bringing awareness to the growing need for food bank donations. Food banks across Canada feed close to 1 million Canadians, and the demand for food at food banks has risen by 26% since 2008. For The Express, I'm Corinne Skelbeck.
When it comes to filling our food banks, Chilliwack is definitely stepping up to the plate, having collected already 2,000 pounds of food. But don't worry, there's still time to make a donation to your Upper Fraser Valley Food Bank. Shaw's Fill the Food Bank campaign runs until this Friday, May the 11th. Now also remember that you can donate cash because every $1 you donate is $3 in buying power for the food bank.
It's a great feeling that the support that we have through the community of Chilliwack.
Shaw's Fill the Food Bank campaign has 1 week to go, and the only thing the Chilliwack Food Bank isn't short on is support from the community.
Chilliwack people are fantastic. If we're short of something, they come on board and they help us out just like bang, instantly. Sometimes we're afraid to ask because we get too much. It's great. It's a great problem.
3 weeks into the campaign, Chilliwack residents have donated nearly 2,000 pounds of food, although there is still a demand for nutritional items.
The tin spaghettis, the tin meats, the chunky soups, that kind of stuff with the soup kitchen. We're always looking for fresh vegetables. Those are the things that we're always looking for.
Toiletries and other extra items are often forgotten about when donations are brought in.
We don't have any toothbrushes, we have no toothpaste, we have no men's or women's deodorants. So those kinds of things are very important. Just as you realize, any person who's in the community would realize that those are kind of things that make you feel better.
The Fill the Food Bank campaign runs until May 11th. To find out more information or to donate, visit togetherisamazing.com. For Shaw TV, I'm Casey Pitts.
Shaw's Together is Amazing Fill the Food Bank initiative launched on April the 11th, and it wraps up this Friday, May the 11th. But it's still not too late to make a donation. You can drop off your donation at any food bank, you can come on down to our location here on Nowell Street in downtown Chilliwack, or you can pop it into the donation bins at your local grocery store. Now, if in-person isn't your thing, you can also donate online. Log on to togetherisamazing.com, click on the button, and make a cash donation. Remember, every $1 you donate is equivalent to $3 in buying power for the food bank. Also scroll down the page and watch our food bank's video. For every view, Shaw Communications is going to donate $1 to Food Banks Canada up to $250,000, and Campbell's Canada is going to donate 1 pound of food up to 250,000 pounds of food. Together we can feed families in our community because together is amazing.